What up, though? What up, though? I ain't seen y'all niggas since last year, man. How y'all doing? Y'all miss me? Y'all miss me? You better have missed me. Hey, Prince, I'm gonna need you to shut up, bro. I'm on the air, bro. I'm on the air. You over there doing all that dog stuff. It's not Prince. I need you to shut the fuck up, or you have to get the fuck out. 2024, we ain't putting up with the same shit we putting up with in 2023. We not putting up with the same shit. New year, new me, and yes, I'm finna be acting brand new. You don't gotta ask, nigga. I'm finna be acting funny. So let me just put that out there. I don't want nobody wasting no brain cells trying to ascertain if the incomparable is acting funny. Cause I am, nigga. I am. 2023 taught me I need to act funny more fucking often. And I'm not talking about the type of funny acting I do on the stage. I'm not talking about that type of funny acting. I'm talking about the type of funny acting when nigga don't answer his phone. I'm talking about the type of funny acting when nigga don't return calls and text messages in a timely manner. I'm talking about the type of funny when niggas be like, man, we don't never see Diesel no more. You won't see nigga unless some money involved. Because I'm tired of hanging out with broke niggas for free. If I hang out with some broke niggas, it's gonna be because there's some money in it for me. Not for the benefit of socialization with niggas that have less. Amen. How y'all doing, man? How y'all doing, man? It's a magnificent Monday. Starting off the new year, the year of Kobe. Just the Kobe Bryant year, huh? Just the Kobe Bryant year. But last year was the year of LeBron. No, I'm gonna put that on Jordan. It wasn't the year of LeBron. Last year was a horrible year for lots of us. It's funny, man, because we say things like last year was a horrible year, and you only get to say something was horrible if you survived it. You know, you never hear a dead person talk about how horrible a car accident was. It's always the survivors, and so you got to survive in order to have the inconvenience of something being horrible for you. When you look back at the things in your life that you consider horrible ordeals, the thing that you have in common with most of these circumstances, I would say all of these circumstances, is that you survive them because dead people don't complain. And so that's the thing. In 2023, I learned, survival of the fittest. It's always survival of the fittest, right? Check out nigga air. Boy, nigga woke up crispy this morning. In case you're wondering, I woke up like that. Do you need to get out, bro? Come on. You gotta get out. You gotta get the fuck out. You gotta get the fuck out. Put that nigga. You gotta get the fuck out. Anyways, but like I was saying, like a lot of us look back at 2023, like that was a horrible year. We don't get to have a horrible year unless you survive it. You don't get to look back on a year and complain about things that went wrong unless you survive it. And that's what 2024 is about for me. It's the year of survival and thriving. 2023 taught me how much I can endure. And it's funny because, 2020, when COVID hit, the pandemic, it changed everybody in different ways, right? So when the pandemic hit, after 2020 and 2021 came and shit, we just knew things was going to get better. We just knew. And then we got old sleepy Joe Biden as a president. The gas prices start going up, food prices start going up, stimulus checks start going down. But we got through 2021. Did 2022, 2022 was personally tough for me because I went through a divorce and shit and all that good shit. And just had to rebuild, start over. Had to move again. which that was, uh, you know, as a kid, man, I had to move a lot, and I wasn't in no military. I know in Killeen, in the area we in, a lot of military families had to move a lot, which that's not fun, man. Um, but I wasn't in the military. When you ain't in the military and you had to move a lot, it's a different experience. Because like when you in the military and you move a lot, you get uniform experiences. You may be going to a new post, but you're gonna have similar type of people there. You gotta know what your housing arrangements gonna be like, school situations. You may be in a different country, but it's gonna be some normalcy, or you know what to expect. Because these things happen. That's what your parents signed up for in the military. But on my side of the tracks, we just moved a lot because nigga shit was tough. We moved a lot because nigga leases was up and they wasn't renewed or we got evicted. Um, well, let me say that. As a kid, I don't really have any memories of us getting evicted, right? I don't remember me ever getting evicted as a kid. I just remember us living with new niggas. You know, it's like, so I don't know how we ended up living in some of these situations as a kid, but I don't remember getting evicted. But I remember living with new niggas, man. And that's how it is as a kid, nigga. When it's time to move, nigga, it's time to move. A lot of times as a kid, nigga, you don't even know y'all moving until the day y'all move. You're like, nigga, mama, where are we going? You don't even know y'all moving sometimes as a kid until it's time to move, man. And so 2022 was rough because lots of transition for me, you know, because I moved a lot as a kid. I mean, honestly, man, the most stability I ever had, living situation wise, was when I bought the house in the Vista on Canterbury. I lived there. I moved there 2012. I lived there from 2012 into 2021. One address for me, one place to lay my head for a long time. Long time. I guess I put roots there. That's sad, man, but that's the longest I ever lived. That's 9 years. You know, a lot of people have that in their childhood home and memories and things like that. I don't, bro. I moved a lot. Definitely was a nomad. And so in 2022, having to go through more transition, um, it's kind of why I still stay where I was in 2023 because I didn't want to have to move again. You know, I don't like having to move because every time you move and you start over, it seems like for me, I lose shit every time I move. So I end up staying here. And now, did another year in this 2024. And now I feel like, it's time to start reclaiming a little bit of what I was lost. I'm looking at 2024 as a reclamation project. It's about, it's comeback season. It's about just getting the shit that I feel was taken from me unjustly. And it's about acquiring things that I hadn't acquired that I felt like I was on the cusp of acquiring before the forced reset, before the forced reboot. So that's kind of where I am now, man. 2024 has got to be a year of intention. It has to be a year of efficiency. It can't just be a year of throwing shit at the wall, making shit stick. It has to be a year of strategic coordination and tactical decision making to make it count. The world is changing faster than we are. And I say that to say it's like, we as people, we struggle with change, man. People look for comfort. That's what people want all the time. We just want comfort. People want to be comfortable. You'd be hard pressed to find a person who doesn't prioritize comfort over discomfort, right? If I ask you, would you rather be comfortable or uncomfortable? It's like a no brainer. Hey, nigga, I want to be comfortable. Why would I want to be uncomfortable? Well, the only reasons I guess you won't want to be uncomfortable is if you wanted to grow. Because uncomfortable, being uncomfortable is a sign that the space around you doesn't accommodate what you are in that moment. You can be uncomfortable and just need to stretch, but they ain't got nowhere to stretch. Like the space that you're in is enough to accommodate you as long as you're in a certain position. But if you want to change that position, whether you consider that change an improvement or not is inconsequential. But if you're in a position and you want to change that position and the space that you're in doesn't allow you the room to stretch to change that position, then that's a sign that you're outgrowing that space. It doesn't mean that you can't fit that space anymore. It means that you can only fit in that space as long as you stay in the position that you're in. And for a lot of people, the position that they're in isn't a bad place for them. So they have an existence that they're chilling. But for some of us, the position that we're in is uncomfortable, and you realize you got to get out of that space, man. You got to find a new space in order to um, be more comfortable. And so life is a series of seeking for comfort and then becoming uncomfortable in that space and then seeking for comfort, seeking more comfort. I mean, you honestly, you got to look at discomfort as a sign from God that it's time to move, it's time to grow, it's time to change your position. You know, a lot of times, man, we get uncomfortable. First thing we want to do is complain to God. Not realizing that God gave you that ability to sense that you're no longer comfortable. That's like an internal clock telling you that you need to make a change. Or, it can let you know that um, it can let you know that change is inevitable. You can either choose to embrace it and become a victim of change, or you can, as they say, grab the bull by the horns and help influence that change. But being uncomfortable and dissatisfied is a prerequisite for success. And so when I look at my 2023, I'm thankful because I survived it. We always start there. I'm thankful that I survived it. However, I was very dissatisfied with so many aspects of 2023. And that dissatisfaction lingered for most of the year, which is an indication of either me not acknowledging the patterns and being willing to change, or maybe it lingered as long as it did so I could become more uncomfortable and put myself in a position to make some serious changes in 2024 because now I'm looking for that comfort. Hard head make a soft ass. Sometimes, man, we got to try our way time and time and time and time again before we try God's way. And you being made uncomfortable is one of the tools God uses to bring you closer to his reality for you, closer to his vision of your life, closer to your purpose, because you're never going to be dissatisfied when you're walking in your purpose. You're never going to be uncomfortable when you're walking in your purpose. It's like, if you got a pair of shoes that fit your feet, you're not going to be uncomfortable by walking and doing the things in those shoes that you feel you got to do. It's when you got a pair of shoes that don't fit your feet that you're going to be made uncomfortable by still trying to do the same things you would do in a pair that did fit you. I don't know if that makes sense to y'all, but so I'm embracing the dissatisfaction that 2023 was. Not looking at 2023 as a punishment or a penance. Wasn't anything. There was a recalibration, and it was a gift from God to be that dissatisfied in some circumstances, because dissatisfaction is a creative state. And once you're in a creative state is when you can start to create the solutions for whatever problems that you created in your life. Because all the problems that you have are just issues of your perspective, viewing them as problems instead of opportunities. You view something as an obstacle, that's what you got. You view something as an opportunity, is what you got. For those watching, from the outside looking in, the problem never changed. The reality of the situation never changed. But for you living it, you changing your perspective of the problem can dramatically change the outcome. change the outcome, man. You know. And so I'm challenging everybody to just see their problems differently. See your problems differently. The best teachers don't even answer your questions. They just help you see your question in a manner that you can answer it yourself. That's how it should be. A lot of times people be wanting the answers, man, instead of wanting to see things for what they are so they can solve their own issues. The difference between knowing what to think and knowing how to think. We live in a society where we're taught what to think. You're taught 2 plus 2 is 4. They don't really focus on the how, they focus on the what. And so you learn to regurgitate. What a lot of people just, when it comes to their timetables, they just regurgitate it. You learn your timetables just by memorizing them. You're not memorizing logic, you're just memorizing outputs and inputs. You know what I'm saying? That's all you're doing. So when you start focusing on how to think, you learn how to navigate problems and solve them in the manner, because every problem has a solution. Every problem has a solution. You know? And when I say problems are man-made created circumstances. So every problem has a solution. It's got to, have the right perspective. And this is why having the right people around you is important, to have the perspective to see problems differently. Got to. Absolutely got to, man. So everybody about to be new year, new me. I like that. A lot of people don't like the new year, new me. There's gonna be a lot of haters on your timeline trying to discourage your growth, trying to discourage this energy that you have that is compelling you to make a change right now because it seems like it's the perfect time to start over. The new year is important for that completion factor. So you can feel like, it's like, I always look at the new year like playing Monopoly and passing go. Or it's like a birthday. It's like a birthday for everyone on earth, a new year. It's a birthday that we all celebrate at the same time, because it's acknowledgement that we all have experienced one full rotation in the globe from the last time we were at this point. But of course, you're gonna have people that's discouraging people. If your resolution, take your fat ass to the gym, and you ain't been to the gym, go ahead and take your ass to the gym. Getting them people away. That's how you learn. That's how you get some new habits. When you see that fat person in the gym and they using that equipment wrong, take your old super fit ass over there and help them. This is how you cultivate a new habit. Because y'all be like, oh, get out of our way, fat people. What you doing at the gym? But if they got up the courage to get into that gym on this new year, new me, you should accept them. Because maybe if you accept them and make them feel like they belong, they'll be more encouraged to keep showing up, as opposed to getting there and feeling the energy that you mocking them and feel like they shouldn't be there because they've been fat all year. Now they want to try to change their life. Nah, man, get your ass over there and help them. Give them some encouragement. Let them know, shit, I remember I was where you at. I remember when I first started. Let them know, like, shit, tomorrow might be a little hard, but shit, it's in you. Come in here. I'll be in here too. Like, people that have the courage to even dream about changing their circumstances need to be rewarded. Even though we know a lot of people full of shit, we get that. They still deserve to be awarded for even thinking that they could be something different. And just maybe, if other people stop discouraging them, they may connect the dots and start down the path. You could be that catalyst that they can actually continue with that change. Because people just want to be encouraged, man, and rewarded for their behavior. People want to be rewarded for behavior they've done. And people want to be rewarded for future behavior or expected behavior. Piece of weed hit me in the back of my throat, almost took me out. But new year, new you, I'm all for it. Whatever the fuck it takes. Whatever it takes for you to feel better about you, I'm all for it, man. We got to stop trying to get people to see themselves through our eyes unless it's a positive image. I think, when you see someone you think that they can do better than they currently doing, and you let them know and you paint that picture and show them, I think that's a good thing. But I think sometimes you meet people and you feel that they think they're better than they are. And we try to get them to see themselves through our eyes, which is less than favorable, which I don't understand, because there's no benefit to us in a person thinking less of themselves. Because anytime a person thinks less of themselves, chances are they're going to require more of you. So I don't really see the benefit of wanting people to feel less than so they can depend on someone they feel is more than. I mean, make no sense. But a lot of times that's the type of shit we be on. I don't make motherfucking rules. Ooh, I could change the colors here? Oh, they done messed up. Oh, they done messed up, bro. They done messed up. I didn't even know I could change these colors like that. Man, so what I need to do? What I need to do? That's what I need to do. I don't know what color scheme I want. I really want this gold. I just got off on a tangent, y'all. I apologize. But this is intriguing to me. I don't know, man. I don't know. Man. I don't know what kind of color scheme to go with. I might just fuck with this green for now. Try with these greens, man. Yeah, I need to figure that out. I don't know why I just realized I could do that. My bad. This is Diesel learning. You get to observe me in my natural habitat. And so, and I could do music in this shit too, man. I never do that. If y'all listen while I'm talking, make it seem like I'm saying something official. Close your eyes as you meditate. If you look to your left, you see the Grand Canyon. If you look to the right, you see the moon. Enjoy your flight. Hold on. Hit me up. Yeah. All right. The homie brings some gumbo. Yeah. Let me drop this address. Man, hold up. Y'all like the background music? Is it too tranquil? But no, I need to go put some clothes on. Waiting on my kids to get up so they can clean up this house. It looked like they had a New Year's party up in this motherfucker, boy. They didn't have fun, huh? They don't have to clean up. Then they going home, man. They been here since Friday. It was cool spending my New Year's with them, man. It was good spending the past couple of days. I got my kids is real niggas like me. If they got a question, they gonna speak up. They was like, nigga, why we don't ever stay more days? Why we don't stay more days, man? But then I had to explain to my daughters that the reason y'all be staying more days is because y'all be having other plans doing other shit. She was like, you right. So I don't know what she gonna be when she get older. Be asking questions she already know the answer to, trying to start some shit. Hopefully her significant other is as patient as her father is. More patient than me. But yeah, man, that's about it for y'all. First little soiree of the new year, man. I want to wish everybody a happy new year. Make sure you eat some peas and some greens, man. I had some food last night that was on point. I ain't gonna lie. That's a whole nother conversation though. But pretty good, pretty good, man. People following on Twitch, that's dope. That's dope, man. I need to find out more about the people on Twitch who's rocking with us. Trying to get my followers up. So that's pretty dope. Hey, but other than that, man, y'all be safe, man. I will holler at y'all a little later in the day. I'm gonna just get ready to start my day for real. Throw on some music and wake these kids up so they can do what they gotta do. Michigan play Alabama today. Ooh, let's go, Big Blue. Let's go, Big Blue. What? Let's go, Big Blue. I might have to hit up the homie Vic to see what he got going on. I know they watching the game at the crib. Ooh. I think Michigan got something for them boys. I think Michigan got something for them boys, man. You know what I'm saying? You don't say that. Good morning to you, Shaniqua, and Happy New Year to you as well. This was just a little first little show of the year. I actually was just up. I just need to do something. Productivity is important. And so, but we're going to go ahead and wrap this up so I can get this house in order. Then go do some laundry. I'm off work till Thursday, man. So, get my house in order. Get my fucking house in order. That's what I'm fenced to do. So y'all be safe. Y'all be blessed. Make sure you like, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. Send stars if you got them. It ain't tricking if you got it. Tricking if you got it. But y'all be safe.